Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back today with another 5 trades. Today's date is February the 26th and today I ended up doing futures tradings as I've had a number of traders asking me to show how my fractal trigger system works trading futures. My trigger systems will work and trade anything that your MT4 platform offers you. As you can see on the market watch here, I follow these 6 pairs and I do trade them from time to time. I do prefer future trading, as I said, sometimes, but the one I like trading most of the time is Forex, but that's just my personal preference. Now I would like to inform you that all trading systems will work less than 50% of the time. It took me 8 years and over 700 trading systems to learn that. Now to get that up to 80 to 90% success rate, you will have to learn how to trade the flow of the market, which is what I teach. You will also have to learn trade management and money management. I have made trading the market simple and easy to do for all 3 sessions, including many ways to trade the markets. To be successful in trading, all you need is a lot of chart time and a lot of education. I provide the education. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. This will encourage me to do more of these videos. If you leave your email address, I will put you on my email list for free weekly trading tips. So now I'm going to show you how trading futures is made easy using my fractal trigger system. Let's run a check now. Crude oil. Let's see where I got in at. Just to let you know, I took all of these trades between 6:30 and 6:39, it looks like. So I took them all before 7 a.m. New York time. And just to let you know, I was also trading Forex, got sidetracked, not to mention distracted, and as I was going between one account and the other, I should have closed the trade right here. It did do a pullback, but I knew that the most that it would do would go back to around the goal line and continue to work its way down. But when I was looking at the totals and I saw that I had way above my daily quota, I closed it out right at this point. So it did go against me after it did here with 7 points. Went against me almost 3 points, and I closed it out with 2 points. Now just to let you know, in futures, instead of pips, it's called ticks. So this is like 20 ticks, and 20 ticks on the crude oil paid $2,000. Now all the trades I took today qualified for a great way to trade. Comes with at least minimum 90% success rate, as long as you follow the rules within the training videos, and of course using all the indicators down at the bottom and the top. And once you see a setup, I just take the trade, moving right along. Silver, let's see what happened on silver trade today. Same thing, perfect example of a great way to trade. When I see this, I know I'm in for making some pips. Took the trade at this cursor. At one point I was up 11 ticks. It did go against me around 20, and for no particular reason other than I was very happy with the totals. At the bottom, I closed it out with 8, and 8 ticks on silver paid $4,000. And just to let you know that I took the trades right on the MT4 platform, but normally I recommend to use a futures broker and a platform like TradeStation or NinjaTrader or MultiCharts. But I just wanted to show you that it can be done directly on the MT4 platform. And just to let you know also, the values, you see gold and oil and silver, the numbers here vary quite a bit. The gold has 2 extra digits, same as S&P 500. This one has 1 digit less than the S&P 500. This one even, all these different digits, and when you're putting in a value of lots, it changes the value of the profits or loss. And as a general rule, I don't trade on the MT4 platform. I deal with another broker for trading futures. I make a decision right here on the MT4 platform, and then I just go put the order in with the other broker, which is what you should be doing also. But I do have traders who actually prefer to trade directly right off the MT4 platform. And as you can see, there's some pretty good profits here to be made. Moving right along, Nike. By the way, one of my trading buddies, he deals in Nike and the 30-year bonds, and he trades. These are his 2 main pairs that he likes, and he does also like to do the S&P 500. He really prefers futures, and whereas I prefer Forex. So, going to Nike, let's see where I got in at. Again, this qualifies for a great way to trade using all the indicators. Now, I took the trade just prior to these fractals popping in, and as soon as I saw that, I knew it was going to go back to the goal line. And I knew that it would stop, hook around, and eventually give me an opportunity to close the trade. So as I said, took the trade here, I sold it, did go against me, 19, and I ended up closing it with 10 ticks. And 10 ticks could be 10 points roughly, and those points paid $4,750. Moving right along to the S&P 500, let's take a look at that. Drag and drop it up. Again, another good looking example of a great way to trade. Not perfect. Better if the goal line is sloped down like this as opposed to slightly sloped down like this, but nonetheless all the indicators are suggesting to sell. Of course, once I saw the fractals kicking in, I knew that it was going to go up. Usually it just goes to the goal line, but when it's more or less like flat, then it'll hit the previous resistance. But eventually I knew that it would pay out, and after I saw these 3 big, fairly large red candles, I knew the party was over, especially on this blue candle on its way back up. Closed it out, looks like with 23. That's 23, actually that's 23 points. Maybe on the other ones I was telling you ticks, but it's 23 points. And those 23 points on the S&P 500 paid $11,375. Now, on the S&P 500, 1 point is only 4 ticks. So you basically take the 23 and divide it by 2, which is roughly this right here. Around 11,000 and change. I played around with the S&P more than the other ones, to be honest with you, and that's how I know how to deal with the ticks and points with the S&P 500. Moving right along here on the gold. Let's run a check on it, drag and drop it up. Another good example of a great way to trade. Again, when I took the trade, I knew that it had a chance to go back to the goal line, which didn't bother me because I can easily see that the trend is going down. And I could have stayed in the trade for a lot more, probably double. But that's okay. I was watching it, hitting the ADR here, the average daily range, turned to a thick red, and plus I was looking at the totals down here, and I was happy with it, so I just closed out the trade. Not a big deal. Ended up getting, now that's 12 points, and 12 points. This is very similar to 12 points would be 120 ticks. So no matter which way you want to look at it, ticks or points, they paid out $12,560. So if your system is not producing like, like my fractal trigger system. Oh, and I forgot to add up the totals here. I just quickly did the math, and looks like I got 73 points today in the futures market, and those 73 points paid out $34,685. So as you can see, there's some pretty good money to be made trading futures, and that's why a lot of traders are trading futures. So like I said previously, if your system is not producing like the fractal trigger system, I suggest you get your hands on it. All you got to do is look below this video for my contact information. Fractal trigger system, I do charge $250 for. I teach how to trade the flow of the markets, which is a must thing that you have to learn if you wish to find success trading the markets. Now, the fractal trigger system comes with 4 gigabytes of training, and you'll get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. Comes with 4 MT4 templates, 10 custom indicators, and of course my favorite meter. Now it comes with a lot of PDF books, a lot of Word documents, and this is what you'll need. A lot of education is what you'll need to succeed at trading. Now there's a lot of ways to trade the markets, and that is why I teach a lot of ways. And that is why I produced 42 training videos, and I threw in 9 bonus videos. I'm only going to talk about one thing. It's the way that I trade every day. All these trades qualified under the concept of a great way to trade. Very high success rate, like I said earlier. But you must follow the rules within the training videos. Now you can put this on pause and read all the different things and the different ways that I teach to trade the markets. And if you have any questions at all you got to do is pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. If you live too far, just send me an email. Remember, there's an underscore right here. Now I do prefer Skype. All you got to do is click on this link, and we'll have a Skype connection. And through Skype screen sharing, I will give you a free session. And over the course of many years, I've been building trigger systems. All you got to do is click on this link, and you'll see 30 screenshots. So as I said earlier, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trade, good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.